and welcome to These Cabbies and Vintage Toys. Today I want to do something different. I've done so many videos, so many cabbie videos, you know, and other toy videos too. And I don't give a lot of attention to my soft sculpture kids. And, you know, I don't know why I haven't had many videos of them, because they really mean a lot to me. They're such a big part of my collection. And I was going through my videos the other day and I'm like, I really don't have too many. I do have a few, and I have a few unboxing videos, but I wanted to take a few moments and share with you some of my collection, my soft sculpture collection, some of the kids that really mean a lot to me. And you guys know all of my kids mean a lot to me, but some are very special for particular reasons, and I want to share that with you guys. I want to share some of my really special kids with you guys. So if you guys want to meet these guys, stick around.
These cabbies and vintage toys.
Welcome back. I figured that we could start with my vintage kids. And actually, it all started with this little girl right here. This little girl in the middle with the red hair. Her name is Veronica Michelle, and she was my very first Softie. I adopted her from my friend Michelle, and that's why her middle name's Michelle. I named her after her. But her name is Veronica Michelle, and she was my very first Softie, and I was hooked. After I got her, I want to say not even a month later, I got a Lully, and then it just got out of hand after that. And you'll see, because you're not gonna see all of my Softie collection, but you're gonna see quite a bit. And then this little girl right here, she was a Christmas gift from a few of my friends, my good friends, and her name is Angel, and she's a vintage girl. She's so beautiful. Look at the blue in her eyes and her curls. I fell in love with her. They let me see her, and they were just showing her to me, and I didn't know that they were actually trying to find out if I liked her. That's what they were doing. But I was like, oh my goodness, she's so pretty. And she's very special. She's I'm not sure what edition she's from, but I know, you know, she is vintage, and the vintage kids are special to begin with. Let's face it, they really are. I don't know exactly what year she's from, but she's got wings, you guys. Oh, she's so beautiful. So I named her Angel, and look at her curls. Oh, she's just so sweet. Oh, I love this girl so much. And then over here, this is Doreen Ann. My name is Doreen. I know a lot of you guys know me as Dee, but my name is Doreen, and my friends call me Dee. That's a nickname, but my name is Doreen. And my friend Michelle found her and showed her to me, and I was like, I have to have this baby. So her name is Doreen Ann, and my mother's middle name was Ann. So she's very special. When I found out what her name was, I just knew that I had to have this baby. And look at her, her little sprout. Oh, I love the newborn babies with the sprout, even the modern ones. I just love that. I think that's just such a cute little feature on them. And there she is. She's got her little bracelet right there that says Doreen. So these three girls are very special to me for different reasons, but they're very special. I don't have many vintage kids, so these girls are really they're very different than most of the other kids in my collection, but they're probably some of my favorite kids, and I have a lot of kids, so that's a lot. I love lullies. Lully is a term that we use. It's short for lullaby. So these three babies here are lullabies. They're 12-inch soft sculptured kids, and they're known as lullabies. So if you ever hear me say lully, I'm talking about these guys. This little girl here in the middle, this is just everything. This is Ree. Her name is Valerie Ann, but we call her Ree for short. And those of you who follow me, on Instagram, you probably already know who this little angel is because I photograph her a lot. She was my second Softie. You already met my first, Veronica. This little girl right here was my second. So she was my first modern soft sculpture kid and my very, very first lully. And I just fell in love. After her, I was obsessed with the Lullaby edition kids. And this little guy right here, this is Zachary Everett. I actually had him custom made at Babyland. I'm a member, so I'm a Collectors Club member. I paid $35 the first year. The second year I paid $25. And you get some benefits, for being a member. And one of them is that you get to have a custom baby made for you. And I chose a lullaby since they're my favorite. And this is what Mother Cabbage came up with, and he was just perfect. When I saw his picture for the first time, I could not believe it. I was so impressed because this is exactly what I pictured him when I requested all of the special features. This is what I wanted, and this is exactly, I couldn't believe that I got exactly the baby that I wanted. And I'm doing it again this year. I actually just put in my request today for two. I'm getting a boy and a girl this year. So this is Zachary. And this little guy right here, this is Antoine Elijah. He is from the Christmas edition. My friend Michelle was at the Christmas event down at Babyland in 2019. And she picked him out for me down there, and he was actually the teaser pick baby, and I loved him in the teaser. And I said to her, I want one like him if you can get it, because I know it's very hard to get the teaser pick baby, and she did. I don't know how she did it. Michelle, you are amazing. She did. She got the teaser pick baby, and he had a name change, and his name now is Antoine Elijah, after my two boys. My 24-year-old son, his name is Antoine, and my little guy, a lot of you guys have seen him in the videos, is Elijah. So that's why these three are very special to me. I absolutely love special edition kids, special edition sets. When it comes to my kids and my soft sculpture kids, I just love special editions and limited editions. So here we have some special edition lullabies. Over here is Snowy, and that year so the year that the Snowy came out, she's a Christmas lullaby, and apparently every single one of these was named Snowy. They all had the same name. So her name is Snowy, and I kept it that way. I know some collectors brought them home and they had their names changed and things like that, but I call her Snowy. I think it's kind of cool actually that they all have the same name. Don't quote me, but I think it's the only edition that did that, at least for the modern kids. So this is Snowy. I did change her outfits. At Christmas time, she's in a red Christmassy dress, and she's got the little black, patent leather shoes, and she's very Christmassy. But I put her in this around Easter because I felt that it was very springy, and she still looks beautiful no matter what. She's just, oh, look at her. Look at the hair on this one. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It's like little popcorn curls. It's just amazing. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. She's got the green eyes. She's so different. And that's why I love her. She's very, very unique. Speaking of different, over here we have the epitome of original. This is Katie Did. She's from the 2019 Easter Lullaby edition. And she's got the green eyes, and I love this edition. I actually have another one of this edition, but she was my first Easter Lily, so that's why she's so special to me. And she's got the multicolored poms. Look at the little pom-pom. She's got pom-poms again. I mean, even her name, Katie Did. I'm not her first mommy. I believe I'm her second mommy. Her first mommy named her Katie Did, and I kept it that way. I call her that because I just think it's adorable. I think everything about this kid is adorable. Even her little outfit, look at, she's got the bunny right there. And she's got freckles. I love her. And if you see, I'm going to show you guys the hair really good. So she's got a ponytail back here, but then she's got the poms. She's just everything. And over here we have our Lullaby St. Patty's Day kids. This beautiful little girl right here, her name is Colleen. She was a birthday gift from a very special friend, and I love her so much. She is just amazing. I loved her before I had her. It was an amazing surprise that I got her, and she's always gonna be with me. She's always gonna be one of my favorite kids. She's so pretty, and she's just, look at her, she's just total St. Patty's Day. She's got the green in her hair, she's got the green eyes, her outfit, everything. She's got the big smile. She's so cute. So I decided over the summer, I got her, not over the summer, over the winter, I got her a brother, and this is Lucky. So these two, they sit together, they display together, and they look adorable together. I had to have him. When I saw him, I was like, oh, I need to get him brother for Colleen. So this is Lucky, and he looks just like her, honestly, except they just have different hair, but he's perfect. And he's got one little green patch right here, and then I think, he's got a little one back here, and one little patch right here on the top of his head. The rest of his hair is white, but he is just everything. These two together are just everything. I love these kids. I love the special edition sets. So these guys are definitely some of my favorite softies because they're different and they're special. Even though I love my lollies and my smaller kids, I also have some really, really special full-size kids in my collection. This boy over here in the blue, this is Kendall. Kendall was actually my very first full-size kid. And I remember I was a little nervous at first because everybody else in my collection was really tiny, and I knew he was going to be very, very big. But I got him and I fell in love with him. So these kids are 22 inches. Actually, this guy right here, this is Zeb. He's bigger than that. I believe he's 27 inches. But Kendall is 22. Let's see. Let's stand him up. Yeah, see the difference? But big brother over here. But so Kendall's 22 inches. And it was kind of shocking at first, but I loved him. I fell in love with him, and after him, I did get a few more, obviously. So this guy over here, this is Zeb Regan. He is from the Sky Lake edition. He's from 2010. He's just beautiful. Look at him. Oh my goodness. Look at his blushing. he has the most beautiful, beautiful blushing. Hold on, buddy. Don't fall down. So look at his cheeks and his chin, and he's got burgundy colored hair. Now, both of these guys have what they call the truly hairstyle. I'm going to show you the back of his hair. It looks almost like they have dreads, and I love that. I love, oh, sorry. I love their hairstyle so much. The yarn is so thick, and it just feels really, really cool. And another thing I love, sorry, Kendall. Another thing I love about Zeb is he's got the Asian eyes, and I love, love, love Asian eyes. Antoine, my little Christmas boy that I showed you earlier, the little Lully, he has the Asian eyes too. I love the Asian eyes. But these boys are very, very special to me. And I have, all of my kids are, but I'm just showing you my favorites and just telling you why. So these guys are all right. These guys here are very special to me for different reasons. This guy right here, he's actually my newest baby. His name is Earl. His name is Earl Frederick. And I saw him on the fan page, on the Cabbage Patch Kids fan page, and I fell in love with him. They have a lot of newborns on there right now. And I just thought he was so beautiful. His blue eyes and his the blushing on his head, and he's just beautiful. He really, really is. But he also shares a name with my grandfather, who hasn't been with me for many, many years. But and his name is Earl Frederick, and my grandfather's brother's name was Frederick. So as silly as it may seem to some people, I just felt that he was meant to be my baby. He had family names, and Annie was beautiful. So I don't always just jump on a baby like that, but with him I did. I said, I have to have him. And I'm so glad I did, because look at him, he's perfect. He's so cute. Look at him. And his outfit. Look at his outfit. So beautiful. They did such a good job, matching him to this outfit, because it's like this. It really brings out the blue in his eyes, I think. So cute. So this little girl in the middle, she was actually a prize. I won her in a raffle. We did a raffle a few months ago for our friend Charlene, a fellow collector who's battling cancer right now. And this community really stepped up, and we just did some amazing things to help her. And this little girl, I won her in one of the raffles, and she's always going to be very special to me, because she's always going to remind me of the strength that we have as a community, of everything that this community stands for, everything that I love about being a cabbie collector and being a part of this community is what this little girl will always represent to me. You guys are amazing, and she's just, every time I look at her, I'm gonna know that. I'm gonna remember that. This little guy right here, his name is Nolan Parker, and like Earl over here, he shares a name with somebody special in my life. My son's grandfather's name was Nolan. Sorry, his name was Nolan, and he's not with us anymore. We lost him a few years ago, and he was a wonderful, wonderful man. He was like a dad to me. And I've talked to many collectors since I've been on this journey, and a lot of times things like names really will, be the difference between adopting a baby and not. And I know it may seem silly, but sometimes babies just feel like they're supposed to be with you. And And these three, that's what they are. They were supposed to be my babies. And every time I see them, I know that. Thank you guys so much for letting me share my special babies with you guys. And I hope that, if you don't have any of these dolls, go get some, really. Because they're works of art. Look at them. They're beautiful. I can't say enough about these special babies. They mean a lot to me. And they do to many collectors. So go ahead. Go get some. I also wanted to tell you guys real quick before I go. A friend of mine, her name is Laura. She runs an online Softie magazine for the soft sculpture kids. And she also has a group called Softie Girl Mag. And if you're interested in, checking that out, I will leave the link in the description. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.